We're here with, I'm not going to call you former heavyweight champion because I've learned in life, once a champion, always a champion. WBO heavyweight champion Lamon Brewster in here in Immokalee, Florida. Gonna broadcasting debut tomorrow night, isn't it?
No, I'm here on behalf of Al Heyman. I work for Al Heyman Productions, Promotions, and I'm just here to make sure that everything runs smooth.
I saw you in the fighter meetings.
Yeah.
So I thought maybe you were at the broadcast.
Well, man, I would love that, and I'm sure at some point I will. But right now I'm going to go wherever Al needs me. I'm just so grateful that he's helping fighters, that are retired, because a lot of times, they get these new guys in here, but these guys respect a guy like myself because I've been through everything that they've been through, from diet to the nerves to the paperwork, and so they listen to me. So I'm very happy that I got this opportunity.
And you've done some promotion back home, so that's kind of helped you prepare for stuff like this.
Well, yeah, my cousins back in Indiana, Damon Howard and Lamont Sullivan, they have 4 Champs Promotions, and so I've been lending my experience to help them to try to get their shows up to be successful.
Well, the last 2-3 months, there's been a revitalization in a division well, the heavyweight division.
Absolutely.
It's been Klitschko for at least a few months. First with Tyson Fury's big win over Vladimir, and Deontay Wilder now becoming more of a name here in the United States. The heavyweight division, you once ruled it. What are your thoughts on it?
Well, something, man, I've been telling people, every weight division goes through that down period, if you will, that dark age. But it's coming back strong. You got great fighters out there, Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury. And what we want to do now is see these guys come together and actually unify the belts. That'll really bring the excitement. But today, in my opinion, it's like really the time of the tall heavyweight, so to speak, because these guys are putting on great shows. A guy like Deontay Wilder showing a lot of power, a lot of skill. He's becoming more experienced. You got Joshua over in England. So I just think, it's definitely going to be a revitalization, if you will, of the sport of the heavyweight division.
You can't forget the new IBF champion, Charles Martin. He picked up his
Charles Martin, he sure did. And I'm looking to see him get what I consider to be a true challenge, because unfortunately his opponent injured his knee, and that's not to discredit him because he has a great trainer in Henry Tillman, but what I'm looking to do is see him get a good test.
What else in boxing? Obviously you talked about the stuff that you're doing now with the PBC and stuff like that. We talked about what else in boxing you're looking forward to, want to maybe give your thoughts on.
Well, I'm working on some things that I'm going to keep under wraps. But you're going to be
come back.
Oh, I'm definitely going to come. Well, no, I'm not coming back. But what we do want to do is get the next Lamon Brewster. We want to encourage these trainers to, help their fighters to understand boxing is more than about making money. It's more than just being in shape. It's a lifestyle. It's like the samurai. He kept his sword on him, and that sword is when you're not in the ring, you're outside the ring, you are carrying yourself with respect, you are talking to these kids, you're giving back, and that's what it's about, man.
If I'm not mistaken, before the fight with Fury, you were the last man to defeat Vladimir Klitschko. So obviously you don't have that distinction anymore.
No, well, something, I have the distinction, I'm the last man to knock Klitschko out,
There you go.
But
Yeah.
hey, Klitschko's a great fighter. He's had a long run. You can't take anything from him. And I'm actually looking forward to seeing the rematch, because I truly believe something was wrong with Vladimir to lose every single round against a guy who had never been on that level. So I look at all the things that Vladimir went through, and that ain't to discredit whatsoever Fury. But at the same time, don't you think it's a little odd that Vladimir didn't win one round, so to speak? And so what I'm doing, I'm looking forward to him coming back, putting on a great show, win, lose, or draw, and at least go out like a champion supposed to. And, I'm saying, listen, if he can't win, it's better to go out on his back. But don't go out because you went forward when you're really a boxer. Box. Why would you come forward? That's not his fight.
With Floyd being done and Pacquiao, I guess, looking on the way out,
Yeah.
Give me 2 or 3 guys over the next 3-4 years that Lamon Brewster think is going to be that next star about.
Man, it's too many. You know, you got people like Thurman and the gentleman he's about to fight, man, forgive
Sean
me.
Porter.
That's my boy, and I can't remember his name. Sorry, Sean. But yes, Sean Porter. You got a lot of great fighters out there, man. Even Lubin, you know. I mean, you got great fighters taking the place of great fighters. You know, these guys are coming into their own. And like I said, right now, I truly believe that Deontay Wilder is going to rule the heavyweight division because he's showing more and more of his experience on top of his natural ability and his skills.
Well, real quickly, you mentioned Lubin's the main event.
Yeah.
20-year-old, obviously all the the stuff's been written about him as an amateur
Yes.
and coming out as an 18-year-old. Talk about your thoughts on Lubin.
Well, you know something, I have a lot of respect for Lubin because in the interview today, when I was sitting in there, man, you know, just to hear his story, hear where he started, how he started, his mindset, it reminded me a lot of Lamon Brewster, the relentless one. So I have a lot of respect for him. I want to see him go all the way, man. He deserves it, and I think he's got his head on right, and as long as he keep working hard, I think he'll achieve it.
I'll tell you what, if this was a resume for some on-camera work, you've done a hell of a job, Lamon.
Oh, well, thank you, man.
Very thought-provoking answers, and we hope to hear and see you around more of the fights, and we'll see you along the way.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
Very good.